Well, one of the things that I know is that people don't fight over problems about the dreams of the future, they fight over problems from the past. And the more you can get people excited and clear vision of what they want and what they want to go to, their life to be like for themselves and their children, then it becomes a lot more exciting. And all of a sudden people become more engaged in their own life and they become even stronger employees and you have more consistency. But we're really about improving their quality of life. Whether it's being able to buy a home or learn a language or help them get some developmental skills and workforce skills to move into a job that's better than the one they have right now with us. So it's all about encouraging people to look bigger, to dream bigger, and to help give them the skills and connections to help make that happen.
I feel that some of the major issues, not only in our community, but I would say nationwide, I really cannot believe how much obesity and diabetes and how compromised our young people are in terms of physical awareness. I feel like dance puts your mind right into your body and you feel a connection and a linkage with your body that you don't feel in other ways. You know, it's wonderful, and I think the physical activity, you know, the crunches and the push-ups, all that, I think it's really an important part of becoming aware of your body. In our art form, it's also expressive. I mean, there's nothing like the sensation of music inside a body and moving it and inspiring it and pushing it to new limits. I just feel strongly that dance can make a huge difference in anybody's life.
The thing that drives me the most is the ability to help the clients that I have. I mean, I have clients who their business is their whole life. They've shaped their family around it, and really my helping them is trying to protect the business, the assets, and the future of their families. So when I get up in the morning and I get a call, or I get a call late at night from someone who's had a catastrophic injury, or a claim's been filed against them and they don't know what to do, it helps me to know that that's what I'm going for. I'm going to educate them and help them in the future.
It's children. It is just amazing to me that kids can be so incredibly brave, that making a child smile is so much fun. I think we'd all agree that when you smile and when you make others happy, you yourself walk away with just a tremendous joy as well. And when you get to give that and deliver that to children who are going through treatments and possibly cancer and the struggles that these families go through, these kids are not getting to experience life the way we imagine you would as a 5-year-old or 7-year-old or even 13-year-old battling cancer or another diagnosis. And so bringing joy and happiness to those kids that they otherwise wouldn't receive is so incredibly inspirational, and I think the children are the greatest passion that I have.
I love what I do. I think that local government is the one form of government where a public servant has direct and immediate contact with the citizenry. And now, you know, that interaction is not always pleasant, and citizens are not shy about sharing their dissatisfaction and their concerns with government. But I believe that direct and immediate contact allows me to more deeply understand and more deeply empathize with their concerns and their dissatisfaction, and then ultimately allows me, I think, to more wisely deliver public services, which hopefully, enhance the quality of their lives.
I just loved the arts. I wanted to be around the music. I wanted to be a part of it. Without the arts in the city would be blah. It wouldn't have any soul or personality. You go to a symphony, or you go to a museum, you go to a park, and you come out feeling it's spiritual. You're at peace. You're happy. You're sometimes sad because you're crying. We have wonderful theater too that makes you cry and laugh, and it's emotional. I guess arts is emotional, and it fills a void. It's a guilty pleasure for me. I get so much more out of it than what I give. Arts, it fills your soul.
My first manager and supervisor a long time ago told me there'll be days where you'll feel like you want to close the door and not return to your position. But always remember that you can open that door and the next day you'll make an improvement. You'll make an improvement in what you do and you'll improve someone's life, whether it be reaching out to them as a consoling individual or reaching out and spreading the word of what your practice does. It's very important to be proactive when there's so much negativity in this world.